Right now you listening to
Innovative Black Station.
Innovative Black Station. Innovative Black Station.
The place where you can speak your
mind.
Your mind.
Your mind.
What's up? It is your girl DJ Samore. It's the top five. Oh no. The top 16 songs of 2016. We count them down. When I tell you I went through like 3, 4, 5 lists, yes, it was a lot of hot records this year. So we got some honorary mentions, and I did my best to pick the top 16 songs. All right. So if y'all disagree with me, leave a comment at the bottom. Hit me on Twitter, Instagram. This is DJ Samore. Twitter, yo DJ _so urban. And plus, I'm going to have some surprise guests, special guests, checking in with me during the countdown, too, so they can talk about their 2016 and what to look forward to them in 2017 and what they think about the music. Number 16 song, Grass Ain't Greener. Chris Brown. Chris Brown did his thing with that song. Not because I know the person that was on the writing team of this record. This was a pretty hot song this year. Okay, number 16. Number 15, right behind it, is them boys. You know, Uber was popping in 2016. And why not have a song called Uber Everywhere? Right? Yeah, so Uber Everywhere, number 15 on the countdown. All right, and we are back. We just count down the top 16 songs of 2016. And my first special guest on the couch right now is, we call him The Plug, but we just going to call him J Wright. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, you got the crew. You got the crew with you right now.
True. I got the whole TSC crew in here. Got the homie Myjah in here. Got a couple other surprise guests in here, too.
Okay. So let them go ahead and introduce themselves real quick.
What's up, y'all? It's Myjah here. You know what I'm saying? We here. We just vibing. We just chilling.
What happening? It's your boy Shawron G. You know, we doing what we do.
That way, that's my new term. You can tell I've been in Atlanta too long. I'm talking like them. But anyways, I want to start off though, because J Wright, he kicked off 2016 with that hot record, very conscious, very like, you had people like damn, you know what I'm saying? What about her? What it had the ladies like, what about him? You know what I'm saying? So tell us, you know what I'm saying, that whole thing for 2016 from that and what led to the whole TSC movement.
I mean, What About Her is just something I came up with one day just sitting looking at my daughter. It was a story of what could happen, what could happen, what probably won't happen. It's just a story about lost girls in America and really all over the world. We got a lot of things off of that. We got tours, we got record deals, we got movie placements, we got a lot of things off of What About Her. And the TSC movement has been going on way before that. Like, we've been doing this trendsetter thing since the early 2000s, but the money is right now, so I can take care of my whole team the way I'm supposed to. So I just really wanted to revamp it and put it back into the clothing line, into the crew, into everything we're doing, because it's not a label, it's more like a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
I'm just waiting to be part of it. You know what's coming. I've been waiting on my chain since last year. It's all good though. I got to put in work. So tell us how you came across Yard's Red.
Man, Myjah is the homie. He's a really talented songwriter. We run in a lot of the same circles. We have a lot of mutual friends. So we just been around each other a lot of times. And then recently we finally just linked up all the way at one music fest. We finally was like, hey, bro, like we need to just sit down and do something. So we've been rocking super heavy ever since.
Okay. So Myjah, real quick, let everybody know the short version about you, your influences and everything like that. What you had going on in 2016.
Oh man, for sure. My story's long, so I'm not gonna crowd it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got a short version, but really, I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm a producer. I just did Chris Brown's. I just did the title for Chris Brown's album. It's called Lost and Found. We got a couple records on there. I did shit on Ro James's last project, and I've been producing, just really getting ready to drop a new project actually called Selfish. So we out here. Myjah, y'all go check me out. MAJORMYJAH. Yeah.
Yeah, you just rolled off Ro James, who's also on the top 16 songs 2016, but y'all gotta wait. Keep watching the show, see where road falls in place right there. So y'all came in. I was talking about number 16 song was Grass Ain't Greener, you know. Then number 15 Uber Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about those records right there?
I mean, I love Chris and the record. I don't feel like it was his best record of 2016, but it was definitely a dope record. Uber Everywhere was a big record. I don't like it, but it was a big record. I'm gonna be honest.
The Chris record, you know, that's my guy, so I'm always gonna show love for sure. The Chris record was definitely dope. You know, I'm biased though. You know, we got that young lost and found on the way. Niggas gonna be real lost and found when they hear that shit. What was the Uber Everywhere? You know, it was ill. I think it's dope. I think Tokyo had iller records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we forgot about my man over here on the side right quick. The film superstar behind the scenes, you know, we get the millions yet. Real quick, give him the about you, what you've been doing in 2016.
Well, like these men right here, yo, they've been working real hard at what their craft is, which is music, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why their opinions matter is because they into real music. These are real artists. Unlike these artists that's out today, they ain't real. And I work in film, you know what I'm saying? And I'm deep into film. I've been doing film for a while. I mean, I went to school as a media art major and jumped into film because I loved acting, you know what I'm saying, was pushing that direction. So currently what I'm working on is an independent film with my partner Man as the director. I'm an assistant director called Turn, starring Jamal Willard and Torrey Hart, which is scheduled to come out in 2017. Not to mention some other projects that we are working on, some TV shows. Matter of fact, pilot season's coming up, you know. Okay. So a lot of people trying to put in a lot of work right now because the film industry is looking for these up and coming black actors, directors, producers, because we are a hot commodity and people are finding that out right now.
Can you let us know something that's coming up?
Well, besides what I just said, like on 10, reality show with 2 female individuals called because we just shot the pilot for it. I forgot the name of it. Dish on Reality. That's the name of it. Dish on Reality. You know, because we're trying to put out good quality work. You know, same work that, you know, these other people are putting out, we are working on good quality work and we, you know, getting it out there. So that's what we currently working on, not to mention a couple of books that some black people have wrote that we are, you know, putting in the film. So, and getting some stuff in the Sundance also. Okay. You know. Okay. So that's what we're working on.
We working. What's your thought on my first 16, 15? Chris Brown, Grass and Greener, and Uber Everywhere.
Now with Chris, I like Chris. I've always liked the Chris. Chris is an artist. Okay. He's an artist. I deal with artists, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The Uber Everywhere thing, it's a fad. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like. That's cool. But I'm more about the real music, not the fad. You know, I want to hear something that's long lasting, longevity. You feel me?
Okay.
I have a question. Why Grass Ain't Greener for number 16? Because like not to say that I don't like the record or Chris or any of that, but it wasn't really like one of the biggest records of 2016 at all.
Really? How I chose these records, I went off of strictly the radio because this show is an extension from my radio show. I do a top 5 countdown on the radio show, and then at the end of the year, I do a top, you know, countdown of the big records on the radio. So these songs are, the radio records like that. So
then the Risk T record wasn't like a bigger record?
No, it didn't. Nah, not on the urban charts. Not on the urban charts. All right, so the number 14 song is the homie Kent Jones. Yes, it did come out in 2015, but it did not get popping. It was one of the records of 2016. Everybody, he was on top of charts. Urban, top 40, pop, rhythmic. Like, he was across the board. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Kent Jones. We still never got that second interview, Kent, you know. But, you know, I ain't going to tell nobody else, though. The number 13 song of 2016 is PYT. Wale did his thing. He came through for the 2016 on this one right here. This is one of them records right there. Okay. And the number 13 song, though, we got PYT by Wale. Yeah, okay. What y'all thought about that one right there?
You know, at first I was angry about it. I didn't like the Mike Jackson influence. I really didn't. I felt like he wasn't the artist to do it.
Okay.
But it played so much that it grew on me. So that's all I say. And shout out to Wale for that record, that Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
That was the joint with like Tyga on the hook or something, right?
No.
Sam Sneak.
Yeah, that was the where he did the Mike Jackson.
I like heard it once or twice, and I'm not sure. I'm not gonna give a review on something I don't know.
I do. I like Wale. I like what he brings.
He's a real artist.
He's a real artist.
Okay.
I agree.
You know, he got lyrics. He sticks to. He loves his black culture. That's one thing I love about it. If you ever pay attention to his music video, the type of females he put in it, you know, he pays attention and he puts out good quality work. I like that. I like that about my artist, you know what I'm saying? And Wale's that type of dude, you know what I'm saying? So I can't help but respect that. And, you know, he puts out his heart. He puts his music and his heart all in the same place. So I do. I like that.
I was tripping, though, because my first list, I forgot about him. But I got him on the final. I got him on the final right there. So 2016, for all of y'all, what's your favorite moment and the thing that you learned, you know, a lesson learned in 2016? Favorite moment and lesson learned in 2016.
My favorite moment of 2016 is so many amazing ones. Jeez, that's like the hardest question in the world. My favorite moment of 365 days, like
This year was a year.
this year was crazy.
The top 3 things that happened in 2016.
Oh my goodness.
Barbershop 3.
Nah, Barbershop 3 don't even come close.
Okay.
And that was a beautiful experience. Summer was my, you know what, I'll just leave that at that.
Yeah.
Summer was my biggest experience. Like my favorite moment of 2016, I got to lead the Jubilee, like I don't know if y'all know about Selma, but every year they reenact what happened in Selma and they rewalk the bridge. I actually got to lead it this year.
Oh wow.
So I had like hundreds of thousands of people behind me. Last year, Obama and Oprah were the people that led it. This year, they let me do it. So like, and I stopped and took a photo in the middle of the bridge. I was like, I'm gonna do this for y'all. But I need to take a picture in the middle of the bridge with everybody behind me. So that was my top moment of 2016 and maybe of my life, because that was so powerful. And then what was the second question?
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned, man. I just learned that you have to be prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. Like you gotta really put in the work, and then be ready for the blessings that come after you put in the work. I put out What About Her, and I wasn't really ready for the blessings that came behind it. So that was my lesson learned for 2016.
Like in 48 hours, it hit like 1 million, right?
Yeah, in 48 hours we did 1 million views. Like it was crazy. So I wasn't prepared for it. So you know.
That's hard, man. That's real hard. Like 2016 was a crazy year because like I left my label early this year. I got my first placement on the same year. Like, well, I wouldn't say my first, but I got like mainstream shit. But I also don't want to be like super conceited and say like, yo, some shit that happened to me was like my, but you know, it was definitely like a proud feeling for me and my family, like waking up to see like Chris dropping my record on Instagram and like, you know, like that whole thing is like, you know, it happens to a lot of people and Chris has a lot of records, but I think those records really resonated with him as much as they did with me. And for me, like just to feel that and like to see how much people showed love on it, like all the comments on like work that I did, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a dope proud feeling. And lesson learned. Don't wait on people, man. Do you. I'm talking to anybody who's watching, listening. This is not for anybody in this room. This is for you. Don't wait on nobody. You're the only person in control of your destiny. Period.
Man, this has been like a roller coaster year, in all honesty. You know, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, for real. But good things is like really getting to work on independently what I wanted to work on, like getting to do what I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Something that was really a part of me. And it feels good to accomplish things that are you, you know, and really to not fall into the BS. Like, never fall into it. Like, always be yourself. That's a big thing. A lot of people are always trying to be somebody else or like somebody else or what they see. Like, in reality, just be you. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Be honest to you. If you ain't honest to yourself, you can't be honest to nothing else.
Major key.
Major key alert.
Major key.
For real though.
Lost talk alert.
Hey, for real though. You know what I'm saying? And learning that, like, doing what is right. You know what I'm saying? Even if it seems wrong, always doing what is right, because great things are gonna come to you regardless. You know what I'm saying? So always stick to your guns, stick to what you know, and stick to who you are, and everything else is just gonna fall into place. That's basically it.
I got one more thing. No, I just want to say, don't take life for granted either. That's another major thing that we just learned firsthand. Like, don't take life for granted. Somebody could be here today, literally, with you, and gone tomorrow. So if these are your homies, make sure you tell all your people you love them. Don't be afraid to show love, because nothing is promised. None of us are promised to be here tomorrow. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest thing. And that's not even from this year. That's a life lesson. Like, always let your people know you love them, because you might not ever get to talk to them again. Ooh, I mean, I was rocking to a lot of that Major this year.
Okay.
And I was rocking with that. I was rocking with that Joyner Lucas "I'm Sorry" record. Like, that, to me, that was the most powerful record of 2016. If y'all haven't checked it out, check it out. And then, of course, I was rocking with the "What About Her." Of course, no question asked.
Hey, straight up. What about her? Straight up.
What about him though? The remix.
I ask him that like every day.
Yeah. What about him? Remix.
Shit, might have to do it one time.
Who would you get on the remix?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
For sure. I would definitely kill that shit. Y'all go check out Aaron Ray. Aaron Ray is one of my homies. He lives in LA. He dropped a project this year. My favorite song on it is called I don't remember just go check out Aaron Ray. Go check out the project. The project is called Phases. Go get that joint. Listen to Myjah.
That's it.
And listen to this kid right here, bro. That's all you need to hear about.
That's
all you need. That's all you need.
Well, I've been rocking to, of course, my boys right here.
Of course.
Especially they got some new projects I ain't even ready for.
I'm in the studio.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with everybody.
Can I get it first?
Listen, they got some new heat. They got some heat though that's like it's needed. Like, it's needed.
I'm supposed to be
I can't even lie.
I ain't even got it.
It's needed, right? But I've been rocking with like the Internet, Ego Death album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like the album a lot. Like, I like the feel of the album. I like what they about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how I stumbled upon it. I was just randomly on YouTube and heard one song and was like, yo, okay, let me listen to something else. Like, where they been?
Soundtrack type music.
Yeah, I was like, where they been? So I was like, okay, I'm dealing with that. And this other crew. I might mess their name up. It's like Campbell, Jumbo. I can't. But they dope. I can't
Find them, they dope.
Right, yeah.
If you can find them, they got some dope songs. I mean, I can't remember the name.
Jumbo.
Yumbo. It's like something like Yumbo, but yeah, but they got some dope songs. Matter of fact, they did like a cover to Hey Y'all, so it sounded like super dope, like on some acoustic type feel. So I'm dealing with like a lot of that, but like a lot of new artist stuff I ain't do. Oh, shout out J. Cole.
He dropped it.
Hey, he cut his hair, y'all. So you can now say,
I ain't talking about this.
I hate the fact that she jumped into that.
But what I'm saying is,
I hate the fact that she did that.
Look.
That's why.
But
he cut the hair.
I had to say, because he went after artists that we really ain't feeling, that really do suck. But he was honest enough to come out like, look, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing this type of stuff. Hey, I feel you, J. Cole. I feel you. We in the same boat. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came out and wasn't scared to do what you needed to do. So, hey, I'm rocking with J. Cole, what he just did. You feel me?
Right there. So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, J. Wright's gonna introduce his 2 other people in the crew. Major, you still gonna be here? You still gonna be here? Cause we still gotta get your social. Go ahead, tell us, how to. Yeah. Give to them right now. How they can link up.
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's Myjah Myjah. Go check me out, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. YouTube, MAJORMYJAH. Yeah.
Alright, you can reach me at Shawron_G at Instagram. And you got I got 2 of them also. That's my personal, and then my business one is 0504_entertainment. Right, you can catch me there.
And in them credits in the movies in 2017, assistant director, right? Oh, just look for the name. Just look for the name on the credit.
Hold on. See, I ain't I'm director, assistant director, producer, writer, actor. I do it all. So, hey, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do because I love what I do. You feel me?
All right, we're gonna be back with who we coming back with?
We got a dope producer and a very dope artist if he didn't have an asthma attack and die.
It's DJ Samore's top 16 records of 2016.
You gotta reply to tweets. You gotta reply to Facebook messages. You gotta keep them engaged because there's so much flying at you, so much music being released. It's easy to be forgotten about. And so I encourage artists message those who message you, appreciate those who appreciate you. It goes a long way.